for the visiting LA Clippers. At center, Ivica Zubac. At point guard, John Wall. At the other guard, Reggie Jackson. At small forward, Paul George. At the other forward position, Kawhi Leonard. The head coach of the visiting team is Ty Lue. Let's meet the starters for the Boston Celtics. Starting at power forward, at 6'9", number 42, Al Horford. At center, number 44, Robert Williams. At guard, number 36, Marcus Smart. At guard, 6'6", number 7, Jaylen Brown. At forward, number 0, Jason Tatum. The head coach of their home team makes some noise for the Boston Celtics.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. Joined by Chris Webber and Grant Hill, our reporter Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, guys, Paul George heard the critics. He said the only way I could respond was to get better, to come back with a vengeance. I didn't like that people saw weakness. I had to answer that, and it fueled me. I wanted to come back and be myself again. Brian?
Well, he's playing at a tremendous level, Allie. Thanks for that. Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. George and Kawhi, the star-studded forward pairing. Jackson out there with John Wall. And it's Zubac in at the 5. And for Boston, at the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at point guard. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, BA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
Tip-off goes to the Clippers. George against Tatum. Now here's George. Not a lot of room. No good that time. It's Smart on the wing. Wall covering. It's Brown on the wing. Screen by Horford. The drive by Brown. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Not at all afraid of contact. Brown is aggressive driving to the basket.
Now here's George. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor. And that's a quality all great scorers have.
Brown passes to Tatum. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
This is where the craftiness and length come in. Tatum makes a lot of tough shots with defenders on him.
Here's George. That's tipped. Jackson against Brown. Tatum from long range. Offensive board. And Williams punches it home.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on him, you pay the consequences.
George, no good.
I thought that one was going to go down. The mid-range jumpers. Oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the deep play. Oh, disrespect. Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces with his passing.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Everyone knew Williams would take a little time to mature, but C-Webb, now he has, and he's making an impact.
He was kind of a boom or bust prospect for that reason. He has all the physical abilities in the world, good instincts for the game. It's great to see him holding himself accountable and contributing at a high level.
Horford, a screen on George. The kick to Tatum. Fires the three. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious.
Here's Horford. No good. A bit long that time. The Clippers trail. George outside. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Smart up top, defended by Jackson. Shot from 12. Boston again missing.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
George against Tatum. There's the three. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by George. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Smart passes to Tatum. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
Over the years, Tatum has tried to reduce the number of mid-range jumpers he takes, but it was still a natural tendency of his.
Fans of the longest section get free t-shirts. Let's see who gets the longest and who wants a t-shirt. All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud here on the Celtics Center.
Making a change here. Powell's checked in.
Make some noise.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Jackson against Brown. To end the run. And it's laid in by Jackson.
Oh, and Jackson is very gifted at finishing through aggressive defense. Just a master at controlling his body.
Smart against Wall. And here's Brown for 3. Can't hit that one. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. Jackson on the wing. Brown with some nice D.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Horford, a screen on Wall. Here's Smart. Lays it up and banks it in.
And I love Smart pressing his advantage on the interior.
The Clippers shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one. Pass to Zubac. Outside Wall. Powell against Tatum. Now here's Wall. 6 on the shot clock. The 15-footer. Misses off the left iron. The Celtics with the lead. Tatum with it. Jackson in his pocket. Tatum passes to Smart. Brown with it. Wing shot on the way. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
Here's Wall. It's stolen by Smart. Pass to Horford. 4-3. It's rebounded by Zubac.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Outside Wall. Driving in. That one doesn't drop. Smart with the defensive effort. Boston on offense. They're on a 14-4 run. Horford passes to Williams. We've got 1:48 left in the first. Connects from downtown. Smart has got 5.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise. All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Williams is checked in for Williams. Gallinari comes in for Horford. Brogdon's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And it's White in for Smart. Here's Kennard. Pass to Man. Can they get it? And he takes it up and lays it in.
Oh, as good as he is at creating his own shot, Kennard is also a solid distributor. Doesn't miss the open man when he spots him.
Kennard against White. Over to the wing. There's Tatum with the 3. The Clippers grab the miss.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Kennard against White. Covington, a screen on White. Gallinari against Kennard. Clock at 4. Takes the 3. Oh my goodness! He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play. It's on Danilo Gallinari.
Shooting for LA, Luke Kennard at the line for 1.
One of the more efficient shooters in the NBA, Kennard's range poses a big challenge for opponents.
Boston shooting about 47% during this first quarter. Here's Brogdon. Kennard with the rebound.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that anyway.
Pass to Powell. Covington, a screen on Tatum. Here's Powell. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Outside Gallinari. Williams misses. Powell outside. Up top, Kennard. Over Brogdon. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Boston Celtics closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
your Celtics dancers.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Celtics.
Look, they came out of the locker room hot, and it got contagious. They've been knocking down jumpers like they were layups in the first half.
Something else I like out of them so far. They're throwing their bodies around in the paint and scoring inside.
The Celtics shooting just 42% so far in the game. And so in the game for Los Angeles, they've got Terrence Mann, Paul George out there with Marcus Morris. Then it's Robert Covington, and it's Wall in at the point.
I love to see the defense exhibit some passion in protecting the rim right there.
Wall with a screen on Gallinari. On the wing man. Here he goes, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
VA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. That's good from White. Well, Grant, some first-time head coaches coming in this season. Can that be tricky, making that transition one seat over to the head job?
Well, they have a lot of basketball experience amongst them. A different role, though, brings different responsibilities, so it will be an adjustment, but I think they'll do fine.
Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Jaylen Brown comes in for Tatum. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And you talk to anyone about White, Grant, they'll tell you he's best when he's being assertive.
I totally agree. I mean, White can be caught standing around when he's not involved. You want him initiating and pick and roll, and he makes pretty good decisions. Now, he may never be a star, but he's going to give you solid minutes.
The offensive rebound. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Shooting for LA, Ivica Zubac, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Some changes for Boston. Williams is checked in for Williams. Smart comes in for Brogdon. And Pritchard is subbed in for White. Jackson, he's checked in for the Clippers. And so he hits both. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Pass to Horford. Here's Pritchard. Takes it inside. Now Brown, down to 5 on the shot clock. Horford, a screen on George. And it's Brown off the drive. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
Well, you gotta love the explosiveness. Brown just eating up any lane to the basket he sees.
Here's George. Drops in the layup for 2.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
The Celtics have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Brown passes to Smart. The 3 is up. No luck on that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. Pass to Wall from the arc. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Horford finds Brown. Williams a screen on Leonard from 18 feet away. A nice shot by Brown. Brown's got 6 points.
It was a tough first quarter for him, but it's been a different story here in the second.
Drew the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
And just one of the most complete players in the game today. George's two-way game and strong leadership traits are reasons why he's a star.
And he's good on the first of 3. And with Paul George, Grant, you know what he delivers. Very consistent in what he'll bring to each game.
I mean, the scoring is always going to be there, but his defense doesn't take a night off either. I mean, very nice and consistent production from him. And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
And he makes all 3.
Oh, not many players with the more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Here's Pritchard, wall covering. Brown passes to Smart. Tries it from 19. Paul George pulls down the board.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Jackson gets the bucket.
A shoot first point guard with a razor sharp jump. Jackson better stay up.
Horford against Leonard. It's rebounded by George. George has got 4 rebounds now. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And that misses. That would have put them up. For Boston, they've got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Here's Brown. Over Leonard. Blocked. They get it back. George with it. 7 points in the game. And the jam by George.
Terrific work from Wall, assessing the situation and finding an uncovered teammate.
Boston trailing. Here's Pritchard. Outside, Brown. Back to Pritchard. Horford, a screen on Wall. And Pritchard, here we go. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 1. The Clippers have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Oh, there's the alley. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. It's Brown on the wing. Knocks down the long J. Brown's got 9.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Pass to Zubac. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
That's just a needless given. You got to make the defense work for their turnover.
Kennard, he's checked in for the Clippers. Now comes in for Wall. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Here's Pritchard, defended by Jackson. Horford, a screen on Jackson. And Pritchard, here we go.
Clippers foul. Kawhi Leonard. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Celtics, Peyton Pritchard. At the line for 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Some changes for Boston. Gallinari comes in for Horford, and it's Jason Tatum in for Brown. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Covington's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Covington, a screen on Gallinari. Here's Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Inside, Leonard has so many go-to moves. He knows how to get by into a shot.
Tatum finds Smart. And here's Tatum. Up and over Kennard. Got a piece of it. Covington, a screen on Tatum. Kennard with it, guarded now by Smart. And the foul called on Luke Kennard. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Williams is checked in for Williams. Brogdon comes in for Smart. And it's White in for Pritchard. Now Brogdon. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Powell outside.
Minutes remaining in the first half.
Picked by Covington. Shot clock at 6. Powell's shot is off. The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Gallinari. White on the wing. Back to Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
That's the big fella getting all worked up. He loves those throwouts.
Now here's Covington. Here's Kennard. Powell outside. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. And again, it's Clippers missing. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Here's Williams. The shot comes out. Good D by Covington. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Man, it's tipped. Outside, Williams. White finds Williams. There's 48 seconds left in the half. Outside to Gallinari. Three-pointer off the mark. The Clippers trail. Outside Covington. Covington, a screen on Brogdon. The 15-footer. It doesn't go for him. And Boston going the other way now. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Gallinari with a screen on Powell. And that concludes the first half. Celtics out in front. They're up by 6. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
26.
Thanks so much, Al. As you anchor that front court, what were you guys looking to accomplish in the first half?
I mean, we're just trying to play with pace. Trying to dominate on the defensive end, get rebounds, make it tough.
Pace is key. Back to you.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Jason Tatum, and it's Williams in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Smart passes to Tatum. Launches a three. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubac has got 4 rebounds now. Smart against George. Kicks it out to Jackson. Back to George. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. George has got 11 points.
There you see why you want the ball in Jackson's hands as much as possible. He can clearly set the table.
Outside Tatum. Horford, a screen on George. Here's Tatum. Good work defensively by Leonard.
A really tough night for him offensively. I mean, I wonder what the score would be if he wasn't so cold from the field.
Wall, the pass to George. Shoots over Tatum. Hauled in by Brown. It's a close game here in Boston.
Brown's breakout physically, it could be a surprise to some, but not to me. It's the end result of continuous gains to his shot-making arsenal.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Back to Smart. Tatum against George. Poke loose. Oh, George with a steal. Jackson outside. Tatum against George. Shoots over Tatum. Hits the front of the rim and out. And you watch teams try to defend Brown. See, Webb, they're not exactly sure what to take away.
Look, you can't go under screens. He's too good of a shooter now. You play him tight, that triggers the drive. You're playing him physical, sends him to the line where he's improved as well.
Smart against Wall. Pass to George. Just 5 on the clock. Over Tatum. That doesn't go either for George.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Horford, a screen on George. Horford with it. And here's Smart. He's got 5. Here's Tatum. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first.
Richards checked in for Tatum.
Now into the lineup for the Celtics, Peyton Pritchard.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Pass to Zubac. George outside. Jackson outside. George against Brown. Jackson right side. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first.
This is ridiculous. The D has to do better. You just can't whack Jackson on these type of shots.
Shooting for LA, Reggie Jackson taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. It's both from the stripe.
Well, for Jackson, it's about being consistent. I mean, when he concentrates on playing to his strengths, he's an effective player.
Smart passes to Williams. Right wing. And here's Brown for 3. The Clippers grab the miss. Leonard outside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
His second personal foul.
Jaylen Brown picks one up.
Some really tough defense inside, but Leonard won't back down. I mean, he's just scrappy. He wants to make the defense work twice as hard.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And everyone knows what an elite defender Kawhi Leonard is. I mean, he's a former Defensive Player of the Year, and he can still shape games with his defense.
And it's tied up with that one. And with Leonard, he's just as sharp as ever with his stifling defense.
Oh, his versatility is incredible. I mean, he can guard the toughest forward or guard each game, and he still has the energy to go out there and get numbers on the offensive end as well.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot, and he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second.
A little bit shaky at the line there. I mean, he did the important part and got him in front.
For 3, George. And again, no good by the Clippers.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Outside, Brown. Williams a screen on George. And it's Brown off the drive. The shot's good. Brown's got 11 points.
Remember, when Brown has the ball in his hands, he's so dangerous in the two-minute game.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Zubac.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, pay the price.
Williams is checked in for Boston. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Man, he's checked in for Wall. Pass to Williams. And here's Brown. Williams a screen on George. Back to Williams. Here's Pritchard, defended by Jackson. And Pritchard, here we go. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Boston.
They've played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
And the other thing, defensively, a great job of closing out on shots, getting a hand up, and even sending some shots back.
The first one falls. Gallinari, he's checked in for Boston. Brogdon comes in for Smart. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Clippers trail. Now here's Jackson. He has 7. With the drive. Soft touch off the glass. Jackson's gotten 4 this quarter.
And Jackson is a genius at finishing on his drives. He just has so many tricks up his sleeve.
Out left to the wing. Here's Brogdon. The shot off that time. For Los Angeles, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Picked by Covington. Jackson outside. Covington up top. 5 on the clock. Covington, a screen on Gallinari. No good with the triple. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Pass to Pritchard. Gallinari with a screen on Jackson. And Pritchard, here we go. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Covington passes to Powell. Covington, a screen on Brown. Brown against Powell. Shoots over Brown. Powell's shot is off.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they could do is try to get him more easy looks.
Brown with it, picked up by Powell. Boston again missing. Los Angeles shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. There's a screen. There's 1:47 left to play in the third quarter here. Nice D from Brown. The Celtics with the lead. Outside Brogdon. He can't hit that time. And Los Angeles the other way now. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Pritchard. Outside Gallinari. Left side Williams. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Now here's Powell. Picked by Covington. Pass to Mann. Lets a floater go. And it's good on the lay-in. Mann's got 6.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
Brogdon against Covington. And it's Brogdon missing.
Still searching for his first bucket. You wonder how far ahead they'd be if he was playing anywhere near his full potential.
Jackson outside. Picked by Covington. It's Covington on the wing. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Boston has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Powell passes to Jackson. For 3, Covington. No good on the buzzer beater. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Celtics out in front. They're up by 1. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break.
It's the fourth quarter.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Here are the Clippers. They trail by 1. And so in the game for Los Angeles, George and Kawhi, the star-studded forward pairing. John Wall is out there with Terrence Mann. And it's Zubac in at the 5. Williams with it. Here's Smart. Pass to Horford. Outside, Williams. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul of the game. And the Celtics making a change here. Williams is checked in.
Now into the lineup for the Celtics, Robert Williams.
Wall against Smart. The 11-footer. Tipped. Here's Williams. And for the Clippers, they're shooting an unimpressive 30% in this game so far. George against Tatum. To take the lead. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Clippers lead by 1.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. Boston, no good that time either. George outside. Steps back and fires. He can't get it to go. Tatum with some nice D.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Got a hand on it. White against Wall. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And Wall really helps you across the board.
He fills up the stat sheet at both ends, but he also has that presence, that it factor. Whether winning or losing, his confidence never wanes.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Wall.
Growing up, Wall played running back, wide receiver, safety. But just like his idol AI, he gave up the gridiron for Harvard.
Kennard, he's checked in for the Clippers. He's perfect from the line this time. And, of course, both AI and Wall were drafted #1 overall.
Both are fast, physical, ruthless, and they have the ability to carry a team.
Smart passes to Tatum. Smart against Wall. Tries a 10-footer and misses it off the right side of the rim. The Clippers in the lead. Now George. Driving in. Misses in close. Tatum with it. Checked by Wall. Here's White. Boston again missing. The Clippers have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Pass to Zubac. Leonard against White. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Zubac. And the Clippers lead by 5.
You see how composed Leonard is close to the bucket? Knows exactly how to score at will.
And Tatum, here we go. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. George has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Wall, the pass to Zubac. Fires from deep. Wall, no good.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing, he has the guys around him to carry the win.
Back to Tatum. Oh, they need this. On target from range.
An accurate shooter from distance. I mean, Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
Tatum against George. Tries to break his ice. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. No good. Pass to Smart. Horford outside. Back to Smart. Six to shoot. Inside. Here's Horford. Williams with it. Outside Tatum. And he drives in. Shoots over George. Tatum with another miss. The Clippers have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Yes, it's good. George has got 4 points in the quarter.
The focus, the balance. George doesn't back down from converting these challenging buckets.
Outside Tatum. The 3-ball. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
He really hasn't had it offensively tonight. This team needs him to play better.
George, a screen on Smart. Up top, George. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Robert Williams picks up 1.
The man looking good from the line so far this half.
Shooting for LA, Paul George taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for White. Powell, he's checked in for the Clippers. George hits them both. Boston has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Horford, a screen on Wall. Tatum against George.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurt me.
Horford inside. Leonard defending. Kicks it out to Smart. Williams, a screen on Wall. Smart passes to Horford. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Tatum. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Leonard finds Wall. Here's Zubac. George outside. Pass to Powell. To the middle. And George gets it to go on the assist from Powell. George has got 10 points in just the second half. Here's Tatum. That one off the back iron and out.
He hasn't been able to find any kind of groove this quarter. I mean, it seems like he's been running on fumes since halftime.
Ball no good. Boston trailing. And here's Tatum. Smart outside. Powell against Brown. Williams with the screen. To win the drought. And that one's long. The Clippers have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Now here's Wall. Up top, George. Over Tatum. George's shot is off. For the Celtics, this one not looking good. Down low. Here's Brown. Now pulls it in. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Pass to Zubac. George outside. Powell outside. And here's George, defended by Smart. George's shot is off.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, the game got away from them, but hopefully they've learned some things, and hopefully they'll be able to make some adjustments next time.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and so they foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for the Clippers, Paul George. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let me know who wants a t-shirt. Fans, your Celtics answer.
.20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Brown can't hit. Now Los Angeles with it. Jackson with it. Clippers win it. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Kawhi, you seem to pick it up offensively down the stretch. What changed for you?
I just started to knock down shots, got my rhythm going, my teammates found me, and just kept going from there.
It helps when the shots actually go in. Shooters got to keep shooting. Thanks, Kawhi.
All right, Allie, thank you. For Chris Webber, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching tonight's game on 2K Sports. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Paul George.